Now, a man who has been known from time to time in the past to put pen to paper and not alone write songs, but write hit songs. He's done it again. Gerry Carney, you're very welcome to the programme.
Noel Grogan, how are you? And thank you so much for all you've done to get this single into the system for me.
No problem. Technology can bite you at times.
Won't beat you, Noel.
We love to be able to bite back at it.
Thank you.
A new single, Gerry?
Yeah, the first one since Paddy.
Yeah.
Released on your show once again.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. The good luck, Omen, I hope, kicks in for us.
Yeah, hopefully. Thank you very much for that. It's called, if I can read my own writing, I Can See the Future in Your Eyes.
In Your Eyes, yeah.
Back to the Future.
What it is, Noel, is, as you know, we lost my brother there a few months ago.
Paul,
so he had a 4-month illness.
Well...
Yeah, he had
I think it was a lot more than that, Gerry.
Yeah, well, he was sick at 7.
Yeah.
6 since he was 9. But the last 4 months were very difficult, and we spent our time with him in the hospital. And about 5 o'clock one morning, the way you do when somebody's very ill, you say, look, you know, it's time to go, your suffering is over, you know. There's a nurse with me, and he was in difficulty. But just for 10 seconds he opened his eyes and kept them open for 10 seconds and looked straight into mine and then closed them again. And in those 10 seconds, this song was born. And I couldn't write it because I didn't have the wherewithal. So I got on to Joe McShane in Chicago and says, Joe, this is what's on my mind, you know. And he got onto Margot, and they got the thought process going, and between the three of us over the internet, we wrote this song. And when I was completing it, of course, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. My grandson arrived.
There you go.
So, looking into his eyes, it is the future. So it's a combination of someone you love leaving for good and someone you love arriving. And it's a combination of those two things that has created this song.
Yeah. Well, I've known your family all my life.
All your life.
And I've known your ups and downs, and especially with Paul, Lord rest him, when he got sick first. And if ever I knew a person that had a rock solid faith, it was your mother.
Yes.
Because I think, I'm convinced, I'm certain, that that's what carried you and your mum and dad and all the family through all the years, almost 40 years.
Yeah, it's an unyielding faith, Noel.
She has, the
woman.
woman.
And that faith, Paul himself was terribly religious. He had a great faith. He saw Padre Pio. He actually saw him. And the faith that my mother has, she's kind of instilled in us all. But in particular, Paul had tremendous faith himself. And I said to my mother once, you know, there's two of my brothers gone now.
Yeah.
And I said to Tina, as we call her one night, you know what, you're so religious and all. Why do you think this is? And she said, look, you never question your God. And that's a whole other song, you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is faith and was faith, Noel, but there's a big gap in their lives now, you know.
Oh, I know there is, yeah. But knowing the Carney family, I've no doubt they've accepted what the cards they were dealt, and they're going to play them exactly as they got them. Without a shadow of a doubt. But do I suspect that maybe in some of the other songs, Paddy, Cottage by the Sea, Food on the Table, a little bit of a...
You've tweaked it all, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean... I've often told you, Noel, on air and off air, I write straight out of my heart. Maybe that's the reason why I have, and I do have, a certain amount of success. You know, people identify with what you're saying. Food on the table, I know you play that all the time. It's a reality, and faith in God, you know. The Cottage by the Sea, Paddy, of course. You knew PJ, yeah. Paddy's an interesting one now because... I was asked to sing it at Sean Parker's graveside. Sean, who they brought home.
That's right.
And all of a sudden it's been reinvented. And we find now, Noel, that this particular song, this single is taken off in New Zealand and Australia, and they're looking at Paddy again.
Yeah, well, yeah. I suppose one ties in with the other. I know, I must admit, I haven't heard this one. I can see the future in your eyes. So I'm looking forward to that. The way we got it, the quality of this now, unfortunately, mightn't be 100%.
It's got to be great, Noel. You did everything in your power.
We will make a better... when we get the single, I'll put that onto the system here, because
you're a great
quality of this wouldn't be...
I need to say hello to Carmel, my PR lady, and Daniel Shutt from Jump the Moon, who Carmel was on the other end of the line who were trying to get this to work. And to thank her for all she's doing for me. And you know, I have a great little team around me now. I'm very happy the way things are.
Cool.
And I'm very happy I can write songs like this.
Yeah.
And release them, you know.
Well, if the reaction that this radio station got to Paddy, if it reflects itself half in this new one, you're certainly on a winner. You will be letting it into the shops, I suppose, as a single, will you? Or
at the moment, it's just a media.
Yeah.
Singles are hard work.
Yeah.
People wait for the album, you know. But at the moment, it is available on iTunes and Amazon and all the online stores.
There you go, yeah. You can get it that way.
Yeah.
It's called I Can See the Future in Your Eyes, written by Gerry Carney. Written and performed by Gerry Carney.
Well, written by, I co-wrote with Joe McShane and Margot.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't write the song when the moment came, you know, so we did it as a co-write.
Well, the backbone of the song came from Gerry Carney and his experience, his personal experience one night. Let's take a listen to it. I Can See the Future in Your Eyes from Gerry Carney.
Thank you, Noel. Passing clouds will try to spoil the view, but the sun casts a long shadow when I'm standing next to you. There's silver in the storm clouds compromise, and I can see the future in your eyes. Sometimes I can't see another day without a friend to lend a hand or help me on my way. But holding you, it comes as no surprise that I can see the future in your eyes. Walking on the rocky road, we strive for peace of mind, but broken dreams and promises are all too easy find. Good time friends that are no more is a blessing in disguise when I can see the future in your eyes. So onward with our journey, you and I, letting go of all we know. It's down to do or die. Time will tell its story of where destiny lies, and I can see the future in your eyes. Walking down the rocky road, we strive for peace of mind, but broken dreams and promises are all we leave behind. Time friends that are no more is a blessing in disguise when I can see the future. I can see the future. I can see the future in your eyes.
I can see the future in your eyes from Gerry Carney. And just listening to that now, I didn't get a chance to listen closely to it myself and Gerry blathering here, but I have no doubt that's going to be a much requested song here on Midwest Irish Radio. A couple of people want to say hello to you, Gerry. We have good luck to Gerry on his new single from your Agile friends. And Bridge down in Ballahadreen, Abercogorgia has to Gerry Carney.
Our friend Bridge.
Aaron O'Ron, all in Masha de Helle, Gohinta Carfad, and say hi to Gerry. Great to meet him in London, and we promise to ring him from Tommy and Kathleen. And another listener said sorry to hear about your brother. A lot of people sending you good wishes, Gerry, on the new single. Thought-provoking, I think, would be the way to describe that song.
I reached very deep emotionally to put that song together with Joe and Margot. You know, it was as deep as ever I had to go in an emotion, and you know that if you get it into your song,
that's it. We're almost up at news and we're at the top of the hour, Gerry, but that's where we'll have to leave it. So thanks indeed for coming in.
Thanks for all your help and thanks for having me in.
No problem, Gerry. You're welcome.
God bless you.